What's going on, guys? EGL Network, we in the building. What's good? Hold on a second. Give me a moment. What the hell can I find this song when I need to play it?
Hey, shout out EPSIODE. What up, man? I got them haters running laps, creeping around with that pistol on my fucking lap. All them haters talking down, man, where them haters at? If I catch them slipping, I'ma leave them on their back. No diddy, now I'm talking about rifling straight off the map. And if you're tripping, bitch, you might not make it back. Ayy, cook this shit up on these tracks, bitch, talking straight cracks. Yeah, been doing this shit since back then, talking A-track. Look, if you ain't from round here, bitch, don't cross them damn tracks. Getting that cheese don't make me squeeze on these damn rats. And you know I'm just right here speaking these damn facts. Too many times we had to plead to see the facts. But we changing that up, now Jesus, what we stack. I got them haters out there running fucking laps, while I hustle up and just stack up all these racks. Clean as a block of snow that's fresh up out the batch. And keep your pistol round here, souls be getting snatched. And the government don't give a fuck, man, they been lied. Trying to kill us off too many times, man, they been tried. You don't wanna see the fucking Mexican inside. Too many of you bosses been showing your film side. I got them haters out there running up these laps, creeping around with that pistol on my fucking lap. Them haters talking down, man, where them haters at? If I catch them bust a slip and leave them flat up on their back. No diddy, now I'm talking wipe them off the map. And everything that I be speaking is some facts. And I'm just here to exterminate all the rats. And me, I'm just concerned with just getting my paper stacks. That tough guy act you put on, bitch, man, save all that. For you catch a slug and you start to fade the black. Shit, boy, y'all tone all in the zone, I'm baking crack. All on these tracks, these niggas tripping, hating that. I don't give a damn, I'ma keep on doing me. Want the money, hoes, cars, and clothes, and jewelry. Young shooters on the team barely hit puberty. And we G'd up so we ain't with that foolery. On that mechanic shit, always got tools with me. Spinning the block around the clock ain't new to me, nah. I've been off the damn chain since elementary. So you know I got them G's growing from my damn family tree. Got them haters out there running fucking laps. Them dope be selling they damn souls up in the traps. Rolling the dice up in this life, you might roll craps. So I suggest you sit back, chill, and just relax. I got them haters out there running up these laps, creeping around with that pistol on my fucking lap. Them haters talking down, man, where them haters at? If I catch them bust a slip and leave them flat up on their back. No diddy, now I'm talking wipe them off the map, yeah. And everything that I be speaking is some facts. And I'm just here to exterminate all the rats. And
All right, what's going on? I got a special guest coming in the building. Hold on a second. Let me get this fucking. All right. Let the people know who you is.
What it do? It's your boy Dusty Haze.
All right. And where you from? Let people know.
I'm out of Houston, Texas right now.
Oh, okay. And you always been in Houston, Texas? Or that's where you came up?
Nah, I was born in Houston, Texas, but I lived in Leesville, Louisiana. I lived in San Antonio, Florida, Oklahoma. Real nomadic. Okay.
And let people know what you do as far as in the music business, as far as the music go.
I'm an artist. I do a lot. But I'm really a writer. Really, I like poetry.
Oh, nice. Do you do poetry as well?
Yeah, yeah. This whole journey started with poetry.
Okay, okay. That's what's up, man. Um, so so let the people know, like if they want to, check out some of your work and stuff. Where can they possibly go, or is it on every platform as far as music goes?
The official uploads are a little bit more limited. They're across, Spotify, iTunes, pretty much anywhere where you download or stream music, YouTube. But the entire catalog's on BandLab. That's got like 400 or 500 songs on there, beats, everything
Well, on what?
on BandLab.
Oh, BandLab. Yeah, I know a lot of artists use that. Do they pay you on BandLab? I think they pay you for to pay to put your music up there. I don't know how that works.
It's like a cross registration. You get paid for the streams, but only if you got it registered through a streaming distribution service.
Okay, okay. So the streaming people got to get theirs too. Then.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So who's some of the artists that influenced you to start doing music
Oh man, I got a lot of influences.
growing
But
up? Or what made you want to start? So when was the first time you started doing music? Or what age?
the first time I ever wrote a song, I was probably about, I don't know, 11, 12 years old. It was terrible. But it was just, I don't know, I grew up with MTV,
Mhm.
uh
Pretty much like me.
CMA, CMA, BET. Like I grew up watching 106 in Park. Like I don't
Yeah.
know. You just fall in love with certain people. Like I still remember, like, dude, I remember being a kid. The coolest thing ever was watching Missy Elliott riding three wheelers and four wheelers through the nighttime in the city, talking about open up your mouth, I'll give you a taste. Like I don't know. I had a lot of influences. I just like music. It got me
Mm.
hyped, even as a kid.
Okay, so who's your influence that made you want to do it? Like, oh, I seen them perform or heard their music, or maybe wanted to get into music.
Actually getting into the music, you mean like heroes and idols and whatnot?
Yeah, this influences that made you want to do music as far as artists go. Is it like, was it artists in the H Town? Because I know they got artists out there.
There's a lot of artists in Houston that are really good, but for me, it was Mac Miller and Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Kendrick
Wait,
speaks on me.
when you grew, I'm sorry, when you first got into music, it was Kendrick Lamar and Mac Miller.
Are you talking about me practicing the craft of music in the professional sense, like I've been doing now?
Oh no, I'm saying what was your influences before you get started doing music that made you want to do music? Like who was it that you listened to? Like, oh, I like their music. Like say say if I say I do, I'll say some names like I'll go by like my influences like I'll just use a name like Rakim or Silk Rick, like guys.
Yeah, probably Mac and Kendrick.
Okay, Mac Miller, yeah, R.P. Mac Miller.
Well, Kendrick spoke on the environment affecting you and how to control yourself and be of a higher intelligence than the cards that you're dealt. And Max spoke on how that inner intelligence affected the outside world. I thought it
Okay,
was two like yin and yang type shit.
okay. That's what I was asking because I was like, so I remember I remember when Mac Miller came through in the game. I like that song he did it with Nike and Donald Trump.
Yeah, off the what was that, the AM album?
Yeah, I believe so. I don't remember the exact album, but I know remember that song. I think he did a song with Rick Ross. That was one of my favorites. But he
You
did
know
Rick
what's
Ross.
crazy is he tried to Trump was gonna sue him.
Oh, for that song, right?
Yeah, and then he met him and he's like, I like this guy.
Hey, Mac Miller seems like a cool dude.
Yeah, I have I don't know. It'd have been cool to meet him, but
Yeah. Yeah, what do you think about all the Kendrick Lamar hate going on? Everybody's just acting like he ain't really like that in the mic. Like he really, like he don't write his stuff.
I've been listening to Kendrick Lamar since Barbed Wire. Like I study that man's music, the Untitled tapes, everything. Like one, in my personal opinion, he's always been like that. He's been a very intelligent writer for a long time. But I fall within the group of people that believes it's bigger than a song. Think about
Oh, okay.
something just as small as Kendrick's got like a 60 something $1 million net worth. The stuff with Drake and everything, he's got like a 300 something $1 million net worth. Beating someone out for 2 weeks straight on the top 100 when we all know top 100 is a money game.
Yeah, we know it's controlled by the government, by the record execs. Actually,
Those differences in net worths, there's no way that one guy could pull that off. This is a group effort from something that we're not seeing, and it's a lot bigger than just the song, bro. We're living inside of the change to come, whatever it may be.
Oh yeah. I figured that, but we know it's gonna happen soon. So what do you think about that Super Bowl thing that happened? Do you think it was a bad performance? I heard a little bit. I didn't think it was that bad, in my opinion.
I think that when it comes to a professional show like that, there are thousands, if not tens of thousands of things that have to go right to make that a perfect show. Was the sound maybe a little off? Yeah, I think they could have done a little bit better with the sound. But as far as him doing a good job, that was a fucking top-notch show. Like, that was a good performance.
Yeah. He didn't say the word for Drake and all that other stuff. I didn't think he should have said that unless he got personal proof on him. But that's why I was like, shouldn't throw people's name. Like, yeah, even though I don't like Drake as an artist, I mean, I like some of his songs. I didn't say I had to hate him like as a person.
My personal opinion on the Drake affair, I think Drake pissed somebody off up higher up. You don't get this kind of hate, bro. They said the National Health Organization has recognized Not Like Us as the same tempo as CPR. So they're recommending it to put that on when you do CPR so you can keep the right timing and rhythm for it. Like, you don't get this kind of hate. Like, you piss somebody off somewhere, bro.
I think suing the record labels was the thing too.
Yeah, possibly.
I think record labels have something to do with the majors. Got something to do with the views of rap artists' music.
All I know is I don't know enough.
I don't know, but I know they paying for views and stuff. I watch videos on that, and I haven't seen it. I know they do that. They'll pay for some. It'll be some people in third world country clicking on the stuff to get them more views. It's not like how it was when I was growing up. It was a CD game, so
I think it's back to the CD game.
I haven't seen it. Everybody's doing streaming, like streams.
Yeah, but it's specifically because everybody's doing it. Who's selling out their chunk these days? Old school is new school. It's the what? Sorry.
No, I haven't seen nobody sell a CD in years. Back in the days, everybody had music. Even fucking everybody and mama want to do music. So even now, they got people that everybody wants to do music. My take is everybody shouldn't be doing it. They're not good enough to. They shouldn't do it if they're not good at it.
I think it's a constantly evolving process of re-educating yourself. Always be open to learning more.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but it's like people like there's a lot of people that don't even look like they do music at all. You can tell by the way they sound, and they're just putting anybody in freestyles and everybody just doing music, like literally don't even know how to put a song together.
Yeah.
Because I heard that Mace put Mace taught this guy Jim Jones how to rap. I don't know how you can teach somebody how to rap. I mean, I guess how to conduct a song. I guess maybe that's what he did. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's the studying of the structure and timing and stuff, but I think it's more soul than that. Music theory works until it don't.
Okay. So what was your first product? So have you done mixtapes? Any albums?
Mock albums. I haven't put out an official album. I've been
What's the mock album? Because I've never, I'm not too familiar with that.
Basically just like a bootleg, a mixtape, something that's just dropped underground, nothing special. Cause it's all music that like it's YouTube instrumentals, and I'm not a producer. So that's why the underground catalog is separate than the official. Because it's crappy production. But it showcases my journey as an artist. Because the early stuff is not all that good.
Okay. Yeah, you start off bad, but we can tell the potential.
Yeah, I don't want to hide nothing. I don't want to hide nothing. I want it to be transparent. That way the next guy that comes along, he can draw something from that. Maybe he can learn something. Or maybe it's just confidence in the fact that, wow, this guy sucked in the beginning. He didn't stop.
So, but let me ask you a question. What is your style of music? Like, what genre do you put yourself into?
Whatever I vibe with.
So you rap too sometimes?
I rap, I sing. Like at this point, I think I'm touching on about 15 different genres because I make EDM and like house music too.
Oh, word! I gotta hear some house music. I actually was into the house field. There was a girl that I met that was a house artist, but I was into the music thing. I was on doing these platforms at the time. She came over and she had house like rap music. That shit was kind of tough. It sounded kind of different.
You get a chance, check out a guy called LMFJ. He's a guy that I study a lot of his music because he's way farther along in the like the DJ side. Plus, I'm working from the in-house studio stuff, like in an app or a software. He's doing it live, but check him out.
You said 15 genres. So what 15 genres are you exactly doing? Because I didn't even know there was 15 genres.
Yeah, I've done reggae type music, country music, rock music.
Okay, nice.
Like there's a lot of fusion stuff where I've combined hip hop and like screamo type stuff. You'll get that track out is coming out sometime in like August or November time. I've done Christian music. I've done EDM. I've got a couple of songs that are real. I don't know if you know what grime is. It's a form of electronic music. Just all kinds of stuff. R&B. Like I like to move around.
Okay. I heard. And you said you got a new project coming out this soon?
Oh no, I actually have a whole game plan going this year, and it's already on auto release all the way up until October. I only have a couple of more songs that I have to get production finished on. But I released 2 songs in January already. I'm releasing 2 songs this month. One of them just released this last Friday, and then the 20th, Third Coast Kirk, he's going by Ghost Hoss these days. He's releasing his full album, and I'm on one of those songs. Then the 26th, Ghost Hoss, or Third Coast Kirk.
All right, what kind of music he does?
He does predominantly like boom bap based like hip hop s type stuff. Very original artist. But it's 2 more next month and then 1 for the next 9 months. There's gonna be
so he's on the indie side, right?
Do what now?
He's on the indie side of music.
Sorta, yeah.
Okay. So he raps.
He's cold, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, tap in with him too. Because I do unsigned artists.
Yeah, we'll see what's up. I would definitely suggest making contact. He's a really down to earth cat, family man type.
Okay, cool. And so have you ever gone on a tour, like a state tour?
No. I've only been doing this for about 3.5 years, and unfortunately, coming into all this business side of stuff, I've done a lot of hustling in my life, to put it mildly, but it's a different thing when it involves paperwork and contract work and shit like that. Okay. So I waited about 3.5 years. I waited. I watched what other people did. I studied. I tried to be a part of as many things as I possibly could. And I'm not really moving until this year. So I haven't had a chance at like state tours or country tours or anything like that. But hopefully soon.
Okay.
Hell, T Phenomenon even did a city tour right here in Houston.
Oh yeah, I remember. Shout out to T Phenomenon. I went out. I was out in Texas. I don't know if I met you out there.
I'm not sure if we met in person. I don't think so.
I was out there. I met Dan D and I met Mace. I met a lot of artists with Reckless because I was out there in May.
Yeah, I don't think so because I don't think I met Dan the Hitmaker in person either.
Yeah, I met him because we was at an event in a bar.
He's a real respectful cat too.
Yeah, he's mad laid back, very cool. I met Mace. I met a lot of people. I met a lot of artists. There was another nice dude, older guy, bald head, black dude. He was pretty dope. He performed. He was pretty dope. I liked the style.
Hell yeah.
Got his name though. I know he had some nice flow. He was like a different style of music. He's like some walk type, conscious music. Though it was tough. It was tough. It was pretty dope in my opinion.
Is it Reno?
No, not K Reno. Yeah, he was there though. He was at the event. It's actually the event.
I've been checking out his catalog. His stuff is pretty deep. I didn't expect. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but
I heard one of his songs. I was like, this guy was like one song. It was I liked it because I'm from New York. You know, I'm biased. I'm from New York. I think we got like the coldest rappers as far as music go. You know, I grew up on Jadakiss, Nas, Biggie, and all that, and Big Pun. Those type of artists I grew up. Big L, but they didn't get to. They got killed before they we got to see how talented he was. But I knew they was the threat. That's probably why they're not here no more.
Hey, KRS goes hard as fuck.
Oh, KRS is good too. I like that strong nose. Never mind. I ain't gonna diss him. Try to be nice today. But I like KRS One. He's alright, but I like Coogee Rap. He's pretty dope too. I like that guy.
Privilege.
Coogee Rap, Rakim. Rakim's still making. I think Rakim's dropping an album soon too. That's dope at his age.
Yo, speaking of people dropping new music, you saw what Wu-Tang's doing. That is gonna be nice.
Oh, yeah, Wu-Tang dropping a new album. Damn, I live in the hotel Wu-Tang, and I didn't know that.
Nah, they said it's just like whispers through social right now. But I've been looking into it. It looks like it's legit. They're talking about it's like new Voltron or something.
I know I seen a new Ghostface song. He put out some new music.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to that though.
Yeah, I grew up with Wu-Tang. I'm from the hometown of Wu-Tang, Staten Island, so that'd be dope. See some new Wu-Tang coming out.
Hell yeah.
I know Method Man's been still dropping music.
Redman came back too.
Huh?
Redman came back too.
Oh yeah, Redman got a whole album called Muddy Waters, I believe.
Yeah.
Slap the shit out of you. He said some wild stuff. Be careful on Meta. You know what I mean? But so I see you like do a lot. You did a lot of live. How many live performances? What was your first live performance you did?
My first live performance I ever did. It's crazy how it started. To put it mildly, I had turned into a hermit who hadn't left my house. Somebody pulled me out to open mics. The first performance I ever did, like in this scene, like outside of my own like growing up scene, was at a little place called Union Tavern. Next thing I knew, I was playing Scout Bar. Like shit escalated quickly.
Oh, so how do you feel when you perform? Like, do you get nervous or anything? Hello? Yo?
You there?
Oh shit. The fuck? Shit went in the Matrix. Yeah, I was asking you, so how did you feel? Was you nervous when you first performed?
Oh yeah. See me, I'm not a very people-y person.
Yeah,
Never have been.
Yeah, me either. So I didn't think I would ever do a podcast.
What now?
Me either. I'm very private. I like to stream my video. I never really was a people person. I like to stay to myself. I don't like people in my crib. Unless it's some business shit. I don't really like dealing with people.
Nobody knows where I live.
Are you sure?
Nah, cause it's like that's why I tell people I'm a writer turned performer. I had to learn all that shit. People think I just hop on stage. Nah, it still scares me. I've just gotten good at managing it.
Okay, so what things you do to get you out of the scared stage?
Powerhouse it.
Okay.
Understand that moment in time, that cool concert or show, whatever it may be, it's gonna happen with or without you. and you can spend that allotment of time on that stage living your life, or you can spend that time on the couch at your house. Either way, that show is still gonna happen with or without you. So might as well make this shit the best that it can be. Deal with the repercussions or the anxiety attack afterwards. Just powerhouse through that moment.
Did you ever dab in metal rock music? Would you ever do that type of music?
Yeah, but it's gonna. I don't. How do I put this? You can't replicate in the studio the soul that comes with playing a guitar freehand.
And you play an instrument?
No, I don't. That's the problem. There's
Oh,
certain.
okay. I thought you. That's what I said. That's why I said musicians. Musicians usually gotta play an instrument or something.
Nah, there's certain music genres that I haven't been able to touch because of that. Like you can't get the kick of a drum in the studio the way it feels from a live drum set or sounds.
That's what I'm saying. Cause most like platforms or music platforms, they're gonna put you in a category. He's gonna call you a rapper or artist or R&B artist.
They'll call it what they want. The only person that can decide who I am is me. People will put labels on me, but that don't mean I gotta worry about them.
You gotta let me hear some reggae, man. I like reggae. I fuck with reggae. So
if you check out the Spotify, the reggae-based song, that was the first song we put out this year.
Okay. And what's that reggae song called?
It's called Mini Gimmicks.
Mini Gimmicks?
Yeah, because I'm really I try to be as respectful as I can be to genres that don't fit within my personal interest. Like if I don't come from that, there's a certain level of respect that needs to be paid to the people that created that. You know what I mean?
That's a fact, man. But if you had to come at the reggae artist, would you get at Sean Paul? No, I'm joking. I'm fucking with you. I'm messing with you. I'll just fucking with around. That's what I'm saying. You come into the game, you gotta have some kind of respect, you know?
Yeah.
You don't remember that song you did? The running lap song? I was gonna run that song.
I didn't know you had a copy of that song.
I thought you did that for me, man.
Hell yeah. Nah, you know who inspired that was Tone.
Yeah, it's Tone. That's the song I play. That's my intro.
I know, it's badass. Tone goes hard, bro. He needs more recognition. He's really good.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to tell him to send me the music, man. I play it. That's why I got a platform. Play people's music. Who the hell? I don't know nobody in DC. Oh, something. Yeah, I was saying. Yeah, that's why I was like, yo, I was telling artists send me their music. I'll run it. I can only run what you send me, man. You know.
Nah, I can send you some more of the recent stuff. I've been
really. Oh no, you should send me. I got some new stuff from you too. It's pretty dope. I heard some. I like that one song. It's pretty fucking tough. We're gonna run that. We're gonna run the lap song you made though, so people can get a little. You know, some people be like, "Who's that?" You know, because I got a different audience, a lot of mixed audience for hip hop and all type of audience. I got a New York mixed with all different states. So I got a couple in Houston because when I was in Houston, I was tapping in with people, saying, giving people my YouTube and all that. Subscribe to the channel. Bro.
It's the only way this shit actually works for some reason.
But yeah, some people could come to you, stumble on you while you're live. So I got people that come to my channel while I'm live.
Hell yeah.
And then the younger kids actually like some of the music I was playing. Like I had a younger kid dude actually like the songs I was playing. I was playing a lot of music, like unsigned music, underground indie artists, and the kid was actually liking it. He's like, yeah. I was like, oh. Wouldn't think so. Wouldn't think the youth would like that type of songs, that type of music. They got their own.
That's why I'm preaching the whole unity thing. If half of these guys got together, bro, we can create a whole generational legacy for real.
Well, some people need to put the mic down. I heard some shit. They need to stop. Somebody just sent me a video too. Hold on a second. Let me see if anybody got the comments. Nobody in the comments. I seen a kid. He was just shaking his head. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but it looked kind of. I don't know. He was like, maybe he got a mental condition. I don't know. I'm just keeping it real. You know, I mean, I don't hold my tongue. I tell her how it is. It might sound a little harsh, but it is what it is. Sometimes you got to keep it real with people. Everybody got just talent. You got some people have it, some people don't. That's how the world works.
Better than being a yes man for sure.
Yes, there's too many yes men in there. That's why all this music is coming out that's not like I'm seeing multiple freestyles on these on the radar, and so many people. I'm like, what? Where do you find these? They must have paid y'all a lot of money to get on there because it's not. It's a joke. It takes away from people that actually got the talent in the craft. When you got people that don't have no talent, you know what I'm saying? I want to ask you a question. I'm going to be putting together a mixtape too. You wouldn't mind if I throw a song on there? I'm not gonna be. It's not gonna be a promotional. It's gonna be just like a free mixtape. It's not gonna be no promotional mixtape.
Nah, not at all. You want to help support? Go right ahead, man.
Hey, that's what I got the platform for, man. I'm here to support all the underground artists. I'm trying to bring good music back.
People,
But guys that got talent actually good. That's what I made the platform. Like, I made the platform to talk shit, but that's part of it. Music is like 40% what I did. I got other stuff I'm doing. This is just the beginning. I'm just, but I like to help artists. You know what I'm saying? That's doing their thing. They actually got talent and actually writing their stuff and putting together songs. So how long took you to put together your first song you recorded?
the first song I ever recorded was I didn't sleep for 3 days.
Oh wow.
It was a 6-minute song that I have never done live, and probably it's been scrapped. It's somewhere in the band lab on private. But
Oh,
it was
okay.
a 6-minute song, and I could tell immediately what kind of artist I was going to be because it was literally I didn't sleep for 3 days alone in my apartment, all the lights on, just expressing some therapy crap, and the whole song was talking about poppers. Like, what would you do if you had an empty stomach for 3 days type shit? Like, I
Okay.
was thinking, but it was a whole bunch of talking, you know? Just because you're saying something don't mean it's sellable, don't mean it's an actual song. More spoken poetry than anything else. And
Okay.
a couple of days later, I wrote Jameson.
Okay. Yeah, I think I had that song too.
I was just fighting demons.
As you should. We all fight demons. I've fought the demons before. I gave demons some fucking laps. Pardon my language. I curse a lot, but not really. Gave demons some laps before. You know what I'm saying? But you go through it up and down. As long as you got through it, it makes you a stronger person. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hell yeah.
so you got any? So what will be your next live performance you'll be doing?
I got Reckless on my messenger. I gotta get a hold of him at some point. That we got a show in the making right now.
Okay, so it's not like
right now the next for sure locked in show I'm gonna be doing is April 1st. I'm gonna be up there at Stereo Live at Rise Rooftop. I'll be playing with a couple of bands up there. I think Chaw's gonna be there, some magical shit, and a couple other bands. It should be a good lineup.
Okay. That's what's up, man. So what would you tell anybody that's on the come up, a younger artist that's trying to come up and trying to do what you do as far as the music goes?
Don't listen to nobody that ain't in the position you want to be in. It's okay to, recognize who's on your level and who's around you, because that ties into who you can co-collaborate with, who has the similar drive, who's working a similar amount as you, because those are the people that are going to show up. But as far as like, if you're trying to go for the longevity and you're really trying to create a business, a brand, like brands don't just happen overnight. It's years upon years of compound interest. Like, find you a guy that's already been doing what you're trying to do for a long time and watch how he does what he does. And even if you pick up a percentage of that, it's still more education than you had before.
Okay. So do you do you do a lot of rap songs as well?
I think I'm a better singer than I am a rapper, but my passion definitely lies with hip hop. It's soul, man. A whole art form created to not only express yourself but educate. I love the soul of hip hop. So yeah, I probably rap a lot more than anything else.
Okay. So what is your style of rapping? It's like a metaphoric or a poet type rap?
Controversial, really. Like I do gimmick rap sometimes. Like I got a couple of trap songs. I let loose on what sounds like it would be on the radio every now and again, but you don't tend to see those songs. A lot of the hip hop I put out is reflection of my experience. A lot of people, for some whatever dumb reason, are getting out to get in, which is the most backward shit I've ever heard in my life. Like
Yeah.
what happened to duking it out? You know, like you just going straight to picking up a gun, and then people get scared, so they pick up a gun, so you can't even like you can't even go some places because of how dangerous it is. You can't even talk to certain people because of what they're getting into with this type of behavior. Some of these guys are dads. These are people's children, people's
Yeah.
brothers, people's sisters. Like me, the way I was raised, you only do certain things one time in your life. When you've met a rock in a hard place and you've got no other option, you might resort to certain things, but they're a temporary thing to get you the hell out of your situation and you never look back. People are idolizing certain behaviors that don't make sense to me. It's stupid. It's crash
Yeah.
behavior.
I think a lot of people idol worship the wrong shit.
So it's really just speaking on that. And corporate America pisses me off.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's what I talk about mostly on my show when I'm when I'm playing music. I actually talk about what's going on in the world. Like everybody's just not in tuned and woken like that.
It's misinformation. People are
Yeah,
the companies are capitalizing on ignorance, and a lot of people are so worried about just trying to eat that it's easy to fall for some things.
yeah. I heard this in the main. So who's your underground artist that you would have you done collaborations yet with any artists?
Yeah,
And
the DHP is it's called the Dusty Haze Project because it is just that, a project.
okay,
It'll never be completed. I want where I'm trying to grow is a position of maybe cornerstone or power, where it doesn't matter if you're the guy with $1 million in a pocket. If you suck, you suck. You got to have the love and the passion and something real. And it doesn't matter if you're the guy with a penny in his pocket. If you got it, you got it, man.
yeah,
Like
okay.
I want to be able to infinitely collaborate with entities, brands, instrumentalists, as well as writers, rappers, singers, whoever.
That's dope. Oh man. So so you call it the Dusty Hayes Project. So have you done any music with Tone?
Actually, yeah. Me and Tone got a song coming out this year too.
Okay.
Man, he did some Bone Thugs and Harmony shit on that track with his harmonizations. I haven't heard something like that on a track in years, man.
Hmm. I gotta tap in. So it's gonna be mostly on Band Labs and all platforms. If they want to
No,
check your music.
this year I am still doing like mock recordings and stuff for social media with random songs that I happen to write the day before. Like there is still random song content out, but any of the releases that I'm advertising for this year, they're all official. This is a year where nothing but professional material is being released.
Okay.
It's the transition from underground to the professional world.
Okay. Would you ever go to the mainstream majors? Or you like it be an indie artist? Or you'll stay independent?
It depends. It depends on where my life is at. If a contract was ever offered, it depends on how much I'm tied down. Because like people don't think about like $10,000 ain't a lot of money, but $10,000 is a lot of money. You know what I mean? It depends on where
Yeah.
you put it. So if somebody uppered up a couple $100,000 on a project, I got enough material. I could probably pad out like a good 7 or 8 albums at this point. So I have security in knowing I already have material worthwhile. So even if I'm on my last leg, I can still put out something. And that's life-changing money. That's enough money to start a company and have that money then some back off of a side company you done purchased or some shit like that. Got your stuff paid back in dues, and you ain't even profited off the money yet. It's all about where you put it. So I guess it would depend on the contract.
Okay. So you're not signed with any indie labels right now?
Well, nah. I'm in contract with Reckless right now, with J Reckless Productions and Promotion. So he is my manager right now. He's been doing a lot for me, honestly.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, you be doing this thing.
Yeah, and he don't put his thumb on me either, which is something I respect. He has a lot of power in a lot of these situations and doesn't abuse it. That's a rare thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know a lot of people that have been to the majors, and they say the majors try to take control once they put money on it. They be like, "Oh, why don't you do it this way? Oh, why don't you wear some paint on your face or some crazy shit? Put this little pink shirt on." They like to do. That's what one of the artists told me. They left the majors.
When it comes to a particular deal or situation, I don't care so much about the money as I do about the creative control. My worry is that I'll come up with an idea and want to enact like an art piece, and somebody controls it to mean something that I didn't create that for. Splits, like if I'm splitting off something on a deal, I'm still getting paid. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get mine, and I ain't trying to get fucked over, but I mean, you're still getting paid. I think people worry too much about getting the bigger piece of the cake and then lose the whole cake in the process.
Mm-hmm. It's a fact, man. Also, I'm gonna run that song real quick.
Hell yeah.
It was a song you did. I think it's called "Running Laps" or some shit. I'm gonna play that song right now. I'm gonna run that song, then we're gonna come back and talk about talk about a couple more things.
Hell
Hold
yeah.
on, let's run this up. Hold on.
Too many beers, and I might just fuck it up. Too many years I spent in total silence, got me cutting up. Too many fears, said I might just run it up. Don't got time, so I'ma run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Quick into this rhythm, might have just missed on me. Wears a white suit with black ties, skinny broke with snacks that got the crease up on the inside. He walk into the room, all the people screaming silence. It's the violence, all the visual and biters. So we preach, we preach, we preach, we preach, but don't do a goddamn thing to alleviate anybody's needs. How do you look at yourself in mirror when the picture was such a clearer representation of who we been actually killing? Too many beers and I might just fuck it up. Too many years I spent in total silence, got me cutting up. We make believe. Too many fears that I might just run it up. Don't got time, so I just run it up, 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 run it up. Tried to tell me it was make-believe, I said to prove it. Now the people mad and ask for me to plead. Was it reaction to my way of being? Truthfully, a jaded piece of information. Wasn't even supposed to know the clean. I keep close around the people, get my mental, keep it simple and direct. Either keeping in my lane, don't want the fame, want the respect. Go inside with many flames, but I'm never counting reps. Guess it's just a mentality of success. Too many beers and I might just fuck it up. Too many years I spent in total silence, got me cutting up. We make believe. Too many fears that I might just run it up. Don't got time.
Said I don't got time, nah. Too many beers and I might just fuck it up. Too many years I spent in total silence, got me cutting up. We make believe. Too many fears that I might just run it up. Don't got time, so I just run it up. We push weight, whole crew gon' run it up.
All right, that was Dusty Haze. Run it up. Be back in. Got Dusty Haze in the building. What's going on?
Hell yeah. Chilling.
Anybody got any questions? Leave a comment while he's here. Anybody got a comment, a question they want to ask? Just leave it in the comments. All right. All right, so we back. So you work with a lot of artists. Like, what artists you willing to work with? Independent? Any artists you see mainstream you want to work with?
Honestly, any artist with something to say. Like I said, I really stand by the whole. I don't care what you got going for you. I mean, there are limitations. Like if I'm gonna do a track with you, I don't want you to talk. Like I don't want you talking about shooting somebody in the face or like going out and robbing somebody's grandma or dealing drugs to kids. Like there's certain things that go against what the image of the brand stands for.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of crazy though. Robbing somebody's grandma.
Like that's what I mean. Like just out of pocket shit, Like, but any artist that we end up working together understands that, we're trying to create something that can be digested by a specific, demographic or a specific age group that we're aiming to influence with whatever track.
Okay. So are you familiar with what's going on now with the mainstream of music right now?
In what reference?
As far as like who's like in the game right now?
Like with streaming, the transfer of ownership of the record labels, like there's a lot of shit going on right now.
Oh, I don't know about that shit. I mean, I'm not in that label.
Nah.
I'm talking about like as far as all the drill, the guy that's on top right now, the people that's doing the music now. Are you like?
Oh, I'll be honest with you. I don't know a lot about mainstream artists right now. When it comes to pretty much anything after 2015, maybe, I'm not very up to date because I've been during the time of like 2015 to now, I was looking more at underground artists and older artists. Like especially in these last 2 years, I've been studying like symphony music and jazz.
Oh, okay. And me, I don't know too much about jazz and all that. Only jazz player I know is BB King.
Hey, BB King's the shit though. That's
one
of the best guitar players that ever graced the stage right there, man.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know about jazz, and that's about it.
And Kenny G.
Oh yeah, my pops used to play Kenny G. Miles Davis, I believe is somebody. I don't know exactly. I don't know a lot of jazz. I'm mostly hip hop. I'm hip hop. I grew up on hip hop. That's mostly what I've been. I mean, I heard James Brown and stuff like that because my parents used to play that shit. So
that's what got me looking at symphony music. People don't realize that some of the first, you look at Quincy Jones. Is said to reference so many of our modern era rappers, and Quincy Jones was studying with famous percussionists and like symphony, like the people that wrote symphonies and shit like that back from I believe it was Germany, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, that's what's up, man. This is my and this is gonna be my final question. Where do you see yourself in the future, in a few years from now?
2 or 3 years, I hope I have at least one business. I don't care if it's selling hot sauces or trading properties. I want at least one business going. And I want to have a charitable thing or two. Even if it's just an annual concert that happens like once a year, just something for the people. I wouldn't be here without the people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, it's a fact. You're gonna do so you said you're gonna do like a concert type thing?
Possibly. I mean, it might not even be a concert thing. It might. I mean, I had the idea. I was at one point. I wanted to do it this year, but it didn't. It just didn't happen that way. But I was looking into what it takes to go through the city to try to do like a potluck. Like, when's the last time we did a neighborhood barbecue, dude? We talk about the 90s and shit and community and like village to raise a kid type shit, but like who's throwing like village barbecues? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
who's throwing cookouts or potlucks for the community?
They don't do that no more. Like really, I mean, I never been. I used to go to a lot of them, but not recently. Over the years, after 2000, I started. They really ain't doing it like that. There's some people that barbecue, but they just I don't know them.
It's because the people got disconnected.
Social media and all that. I grew up without social media. When I was growing up, it was no social media like that. We wasn't on social media like that. We had
More
MySpace.
connected than we ever been, and somehow we're more disconnected than we ever been.
See, we on social media right now. I got plenty of family I don't even talk to. Over 100. Can't even say hi. So social media. That's how social media is, though. You can't even get a simple hi or nothing. So
that's why you get the people out there in person eating some good food with good music, and they'll start talking. I guarantee it.
Good food and good music. That should always be good. That's why I should throw events out here. I'm gonna throw events out. I'm gonna try to throw one out together something out here. I'm not really the event type guy. I'm just more of a content guy, but I'll probably put something together.
Don't sell yourself short. If you got a vision and enact it, I tell people, bro, everybody talks about support local, but everybody's saying it no matter where you're at in this country, that's your local. The key isn't support local. The key is increase your community's wealth, and we all eat.
Yeah. But that's what I said. I even did my clothing brand. I did a lot of stuff. I mean, it's a merch, but I'm looking to doing a clothing. I'm starting off with a merch right now, but building that up too. The hell was that? Oh no, it's cops coming. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think is going on in the world right now? Like, what do you take on the presidency and all that stuff?
Unfortunately, I can't talk about those views publicly.
Oh, okay.
Political views get you in trouble these days.
Not me. I talk shit all the time.
I respect your girth, man. Like, for real, because I ain't got it.
Oh, no. Yeah, I know. I understand. Some people don't like to speak on it. I thought I would just...
I don't like dealing with the drama. People forget that, like, the guy you're defending or the gal you're defending probably don't even know your name, but somehow people are willing to die over this shit.
People defend a high mainstream artist, they don't even know them.
Yeah.
I said something that I said why I like an artist. I got attacked by on this app right here. 20 people attacked me. I dissed a streamer. I dissed a popular streamer. All the kids went at me. Oh, this boy, old guy talking about him. This and him.
Time of the Coliseums, man.
Because the guy started like a big parade, and then he didn't do what he said he's gonna do. But his influence caused a riot out here in 14th Street. So that's why I made a video. I said,
that's another thing I try to keep in mind too. Like, I got 2 different kids. Like, at the laundromat, my day job, like, my 9 to 5, I got 2 different kids that are in one's a freshman and one's in middle school that stop by almost like every other day of the week. What's up, Dusty Haze? You doing good? Yeah, it's like, I try not to get caught up in the image of things because there's always somebody watching, and you don't know what
Yeah.
kind of influence that you could have on them.
Yeah,
Like
how's somebody watching me? Cause
Eminem Stan, man. I hate to bring up Eminem, but like
okay.
Stan, there's always a fan out there that takes it too literal, and that's
Yeah,
somebody's.
I don't got a fan base. Thank God. I got a bunch of people that hate my guts.
Hey, but that could be your fan base. You never know. Look at Seth
Possible.
Rogen. Seth Rogen, half his fan base hates his guts, but he still gets paid for it.
Shit, I get hate messages on a daily basis. It's man funny. I don't pay it to mind, but I'll be like, okay. And these dudes, and let me ask you a question about these songs. You got a song you want me to play that one too?
Yeah, it's up to you. Both one's called Pass By. The beat is from Ghost Hoss, the Third Coast Kirk, the guy I was talking about earlier.
Okay.
The beats from him. He's my guy Tanner's handling. This dude's not human is handling production, but that one's a feature with a guy named Awesome Ray Ray. He's actually out of DC, I think, and he's doing a nation tour right now. And then the other one's with a really good friend of mine named Plague Beast, and he's like a freedom fighter for the scene. He's one of those guys, it don't matter the topic, it don't matter who you are. You do something that's in the form of injustice to your fans or the people, he's talking on it. Very cutthroat guy.
So might be like me. I don't know. I'm kind of cutthroat. I'm not cutthroat, but I'm kind of I'm a nice guy actually.
Well, he's a good dad, a good husband. He's a family man, a good person. But he don't take no shit. That's all it is. Speak your mind.
Yeah, I've always been a person to speak my mind. I never been holding my tongue. I like to speak my mind. I don't care what subject it is. I'm not a big politician guy anyway. I just speak on a little bit. I go by a little bit what I see and what I watch. I watch clips of stuff and I see a lot of stuff. So I speak on a lot of stuff. So I go for what I see. So that's why, I know what's going on fully. Like not fully, but I know. I can put two and two together.
Yeah.
And this song is gonna be it's gonna be on your future project.
Nah, the songs I sent you are both coming out this year, actually.
Okay.
Like I said, there's still about 15 tracks to drop.
Okay, it's gonna be on your project or it's gonna be on their project?
Well, no, these are all my songs.
Okay.
The only feature that's being dropped this year off of someone else's project is Ghost Hoss. And that's actually a song we did 2.5 years ago. So
you said Ghost Hoss, and he's from what area?
I'm not sure. He's out of Houston though. I couldn't say the exact.
So he's a Houston artist then.
Yeah, he's local.
Oh, okay. Is he dope? Is he rap or what?
He's clean. He's cold. And he's got sustenance. Like he's got substance to his music too. He's not just talking.
So you gotta tell. So tell him. I don't know if you got in contact with him. Tell him to send me some tracks or something. Send me 2 songs or something. I can hear some of this stuff.
Nah, for sure. He'll probably not do it until after the album release because he's extremely, extremely crafted in what he's doing right now with his release plan. But after the 20th, when he drops the album, he'll probably send some stuff over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you get contact, I don't got no contact with him. So if you do,
I got you. I can send you a link to his Spotify too.
All right, yeah, send me a link to it. I'll check it out. I'll check him out.
Hell yeah.
So I want to see how he sounds, see what I think about him. Anybody else you think is any other dope artists from your area you want to work in the future?
I got a track coming out with a guy named Tiffany Blue. I'm gonna plug him in real quick. Look him up. He's there aren't many rappers that I started this around that I would give credit to, but there is a handful, and he's one of them. Tiffany Blue has been going hard. He's local in Houston, but he's out of Louisiana. He's a New Orleans boy.
Okay. I heard that. And what's his name again? Tiffany Blue?
Yeah. We got a track coming out this year too.
Okay. So I'll tell people. So make sure I go look out for that. Hold on a second. Anybody comment? Nobody commented. Nobody commented? What the fuck? All right. So look up. Oh. All right, man. So good looking. Good looks for having you on the show, man. Hope to see you again, man. I'm gonna play your song though before you go though.
Hell yeah. Let's get it.
Run that song real quick. Which one you want me to run? Ego Tripping? Let's play Ego Tripping. Who's on Ego Tripping? Is it you or somebody's featuring?
That's the feature with Awesome Ray Ray, and the beat's done by Ghost Hoss.
All right, let's run that.
I'm always so worked up. Energy gets wasted on the build up. Why'd I even let him in my mental? That's a problem in itself. No, I could've worked a little harder, put it on the shelf, but I'm gifted. Though they like to call it lies, tell me I've been faking, tell me I've been wearing a disguise. I don't understand your position, you ain't never seen the vision I was given. Oh, it's a blurry world when you try to see it through another's eyes. I've been counting seconds, feeling like it's lifetimes. Second beat is so quiet, noises give me the creeps. Confrontation make me cut, bro, you or it's me. It's been pushing me to be one of the lowest of freaks. Not a person that I'd like to be, so just leave me be. I got time left, and I'ma spend it on my own 2 feet. I've been a liar, been a joker, and a kook and a freak. It took me 7 long years just to do it for me. So when you find me standing, know damn well that grass will be green. I'm ego tripping today. Hey, yes, yeah. Oh, I ain't trying to be an asshole. Work pretty hard to keep the individualistic around you. Good mindsets lead good reps, so I might apologize if intelligence was looking suspect. I ain't here to prove a damn thing. I get enough of my own hate from my own brain. Got me feeling insane. Oh, the people made it okay. At least with this lane, I can save a couple names. So I keep reaching while they hate me with these. I'll be a shoulder for the week for free. I don't see what you see. Obviously distracted. Please say whatever the fuck you want. Ain't matching me. It's in the etiquette. Respect for every level hit. Dig your toes in, gotta set roots. If you really wanna settle for an image so irrelevant, somebody'll let them in.
Looking down with a frown, time is wasted. All that bickering back and forth is so basic. LASIK, then maybe you can see what you've been chasing. Hey kid, remember when they said you wouldn't make it? Now you got them looking dumb, deaf, blind, and naked. Always had the feeling I'm the villain, couldn't shake it. Press it down, hand it back to Dusty, watch him make it. Now I'm on their playlist, take 2 and play this. Been a liar, been a joker, and a kook and a freak. It took me 7 long years just to do it for me. So when you find me standing, know damn well that grass will be green. I'm ego tripping today. Hey, what could I say?
All right. All right, Dusty. Good looks coming through, man.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate you having me.
About to end this one.
Gotcha. Y'all's the Haze, baby.
Hazy baby. We are tapping on him on all platforms, man. Got this dude with talent right there, man. Big shout out to him for coming through, man. The EGO Network, man. I'm out of here, man. Peace. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I got some more guests coming through. Make sure y'all tap in. I'm out. Later.